Maya, please. No.
I need to get off this rock. I'll come back for you. Pressuring. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here.
该死的站里也没有氧气。
That message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call. So weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
该死的解谜又来了，我靠！哎呦我去！这接水管，经典。反正是什么游戏的你都要接水管，这年头。
Locked, of course. Never seen a passcode like this.
What the fuck is this?
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Check your surrounding. 难道是这个三角形？这东西不能拼三角形。
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Sure.
You tried to fight off the inevitable. So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces when the Inners forgot about them. It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier.
Private insurance?
If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list. UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least
好，人家这
no human.
一整个殖民地的人在外面等死，你们居然人家找私人保险公司？
But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This will be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need. This is an automated message from UN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
地球联合国是出来搞笑的吧？靠，真的离谱！这，我的天！ 让人家出来给你们挖矿，然后屁事不管，人命关天的事都不管，几千人的死活都不管，啊！ Morning collectively. Grim news: the infection has returned, and our efforts. The UNN has finally responded. Our request for emergency aid was denied. We should assume that no rescue will. The concept of faith as man and woman of science, what rose as faith. Begin my address with gratitude, your words of comfort, and your commitment to avoid despite have given. We've successful. Station head Logan Dalton seems to have reinvented himself. From an engineer to a religious figurehead, it's hard to tell if he's solely responsible for the changes that took place here, or if he was just part of the gradual shift from a mining station to, I don't know what to call it. Regardless, the growing death in his community must have driven him to desperation.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
repurposing our transmitter to find fellowship and salvation from beyond the system。人类不会救他们，他们这时候就知道人类是不会救他们的，他们把希望全部寄托于外星人身上，甚至的联系了地球联合国，没有人来帮忙；联系了火星共和国，没有人来帮忙。没有人在乎这么一个小小的采矿聚集地。
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
读书俱乐部被取消，改成了葬礼。全是葬礼。不会这玩意就是密码吧？哎，还真很有可能的呢。哎呦，这就是密码呀
！I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. Get to the antennas, boost the message, get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
这怎么还有幻觉啊？这下也太不对劲了！ What the hell？
Better than nothing.
居然出现幻觉，是因为氧气不够的幻觉吗？这。
Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
之前那儿提到过氧气不够
Don't
会
talk
出
to the
现幻
buddies. Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies.
进入采矿隧道。地球联合国就是笑啊！怎么游戏崩溃了？我靠！这现在。为什么每一个游戏都会崩溃啊？哎，这年头有没有一款游戏不会闪退的？我感觉我玩的所有，就是在记忆中，就除了那几个独立游戏很短的以外，就没有哪个游戏没闪退过一次。我靠，起码现在有点离谱了。不是，我不能跳过吗？我不能跳过这动画，我必须要重来一遍，这也太坑了！天哪，什么事儿啊？这是。
Passion.
速通。
Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours?
主要是这游戏不能跳对话，很离谱的。
To survive here.
啊，它是不能跳对话的，你这样了就只能再重新全部再听一遍，这个非常之离谱。
That message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distressed call.
也不能跳过场。
It's so weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is... under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
那些我是不是还是要再点一遍？因为我不点一遍的话，有个问题是，他万一没给我收录进之类的。
So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces, and the inners forgot about them. It's a record of their transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one. The tunnel entrance is under this thing. No good. It's magnetized to the tracks, but there must be a way to reroute it. You tried to fight off the inevitable. This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech. But if... Locked. Of course. Never seen a passcode like this. Get to the antennas, boost the message, get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Better than nothing.
How much better? Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
别又闪了，求你了，别吓我。啊，刚才只是偶然事件。哼。
Oye?
Oye 就是嗨的意思。
Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
真出幻觉。
You're a long way from home, Molly.
Does?
I told you I'd find you. Considering the price on your head,
这是幻觉还是
I'm
真
amazed
的？
you got this
操，
far.
You're not real.
看来是幻觉。
You're just a ghost. From a sad and distant past.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation.
Camina, unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine. But you have to keep up.
Charger 30 net 30，一个 missing spike trap。Fading fast, hope fading fast. Alongside of with oxygen and the will to live, chance of survival not looking good. Station broadcast. No fun.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
I'd rather die here than be stuck on series with you.
Yes, you made that very clear. What a waste for the belt.
Hashtag, did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left series.
我操，这怎么回事儿？这是幻觉吧？这。 刚才说到石头变成了头，应该是现在已经缺氧严重。你看这个屏幕四周不是有这个色差吗？这个应该就是预示着这个情况的严重。
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Shut up.
Just trying to help. So what has Camina Drummer done since leaving series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me, from the Inyas, from the tainted treasure you found.
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Great job beating your crew, boss man. Captain, you appear upset and disoriented. Is everything all right?
Always thinking about yourself.
Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back.
这该死的出事儿了，这里乱搬。
It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
我操，这什么啊？干嘛？突然？这什么事啊？这是？这幻觉越来越严重了，缺氧。为什么前面能看起来是这副鬼样子？
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Mommy. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Analysis. What happens when you die in a vacuum? The air rushes out of your lungs and nothing rushes back in. Your lungs, lacking any other purpose, began to collapse as your body began to swell. With no pressure, the boiling point of liquid drops dramatically. Which will you feel first? The saliva boiling on your tongue, or your blood boiling in your veins? Your capillaries set themselves off like fireworks. You gasp as your animal instinct wins over. She failed you 什么东西？She 指什么？身体。怎么还有 OPA 的标志啊？什么情况？这幻觉越来越他妈严重。怎么连重力都出来了
？What is this? What's in here?
Series 古神星。
You can't hurt them worse than you already did. Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
Star Helix 这个是个私人城堡的警局，也就是剧里面米勒警探的那个警局。Outer Planets Alliance。
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me. Your work is exquisite, Camina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandon us.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Camina Drummer was tricked.
Fred Johnson. Anderson Dawes. Fred Johnson.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone, even a disgraced UN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there. Don't you think it's time to face what's here, Molly?
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier, and a damn good one, until you forgot how to obey orders.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you, and that guilt will stay with you right up to the end.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Camina Drummer needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you've faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Camina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
I never should have come out here. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Camina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Won't fit. Too flimsy. Almost there.
Find something to open.又不行了呀，这已经马上要没窒息了，我看再这么下去。
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
Tensha 是什么意思？
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
靠，这种在深空里那种窒息呼吸声，我一直都很那个，搞得我喘不上气。每一次掠食里也总是这样，我自己在现实里我就喘不上气来了，一出现这种东西，我就感觉我要呼吸不上来了，靠，特难受，特难受。他这样，我也这样。每次一到这种桥段就开始。 小细节，并拢一下腿，打开磁力靴。
Thank you. I will make your sacrifice matter.
谁会来呢？问题是。我把音乐拿过来。还是把数据拿过来？应该是把数据什么的拿。但这音乐应该也是。停了，我无法呼吸了。嗯
？Camina Drummer. Camina Drummer. We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drummer, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
海盗，这啊，不是Drummer就是他名字，怎么是海盗啊？操！这。 抓了。
You look like Falota.
墙上都
You
刻
look
着
like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock. Seems like overkill to me. Hey. Over here. Cox should consider himself lucky. Our brig is a luxury hotel compared to this. Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Julie
Camina Drummer?
不是，朱莉安毛，她是剧里面那个携带着 protomolecule 的那个，一开始从那个被感染的船里逃出去的那个警探一直在追的，居然在这里遇到她了。对了，提醒大家一下，这个游戏的时间线是发生在剧版第1季之前的，不是，居然遇到她了，哈哈。
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Dawes has a message for you.
我操！还有这一出。
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off this ship.
Who are you?
Just an inner who's very far from home. With a shitload of supplies I'd much rather give to my friends in the OPA than these fucks. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute.
这不是改编，这是美剧之前的事情。
All the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough.
可以看作是美剧前传吧，这么说吧。We're off there, keep distracting.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Matna.
这不是改编，这是美剧之前的事情。
All the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go.
可以看作是美剧前传吧，这么说吧。 在背面看着紧身衣的时候，我就想说是不是 Julia， 但我这谁敢确定？这谁知道啊？因为他在剧版里也是差不多服装，记得是橙色紧身衣吧？啊，不是橙色连身衣，不是紧身。啊，海盗怎么穿成这副样子？真是生逢舰队。
Taki.
Taki 是蟹。
Chamomile. Good for the throat.
Expanse.
It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I guzzle the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course. That's a joke.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Camina Drummer.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Camina Drummer, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drummer and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They have caca for brains. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me, unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mensha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments, same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it.
UNN 有毛病，但也不是你们这帮海盗人渣能比。
So be it. You've come to us at an opportune time.
我看现在我也没有什么好选择，除了和他们继续玩过家家以外。
You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
Revenge. That crew is dead to me. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
帮敌人作战了，但是我并不想杀飞行员啊，肯定，飞行员我们还是朋友呢。我只是想骗他们，但如何装过去是个问题。
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed. Maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Come on, Khan. Don't miss now.
哦，两边，我靠，我同时痛指两边。等，不是，就是这一边，就是这一边，打中了好像。
Hull damage.
Minimal, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look!
Time to ready the breach pod.
我真正的任务完成。但是接下来，这是那个跳帮作战。
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mother.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, Drummer. See, Matna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasaki. Welcome back.
今天就到这儿。怎么又闪退了？但是成就解了，应该给我存了吧？存了。接下来是第5章了，也就结束了。靠！就第5集是最后一集，然后还有一个特殊的一集 Archangel。